You know, it's been 13 years since I started my own YouTube channel, but as of 2026, it'll be 15 years in the game for Apink because they debuted in 2011. So with this song, Love Me More, this is their official comeback. I remember like Apink's sound changing over the years. I mean, they were like one of the OG Aegyo groups, one of the groups that really drove home on the cute concepts. I know like the popularity for Apink when, you know, especially the Pink Panda showed up for their concert way back. I think it was like 2015 or 2016. Shout out to Nick Dono, you know, another YouTuber who has been, you know, one of the OGs in the K-pop community. But yeah, like 2026, a lot of things are changing, a lot of things are happening, so I can't wait to see exactly what Apink has been cooking in the time that we have been gone. I know they have an album that they released as well, so I'll be checking that out over on Patreon too. So let's go ahead and jump into Apink's Love Me More. You know, I believe the last thing I think checked out about Apink is when I think it was Nayeon had left the group to pursue more acting. Okay. At New Jack Swing. Yo, this was Apink style. They love them some New Jack Swing. All the wintry like dreams. It's so amazing to see the evolution of K-pop over the years. I know I've seen recently that, you know, K-pop's popularity has waned a bit in the last 2 years, but we'll talk about that in another video. Yo, the vocals, man. The vocals. The vocals have aged so beautifully over these years, man. And the outfits have only gotten a bit more expensive, you know, with that budget. Yeah, I don't think I appreciated Apink as much as I should have all those years ago. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of like Unji, you know, in K-dramas over the years too. Okay. I wonder if 2026 is gonna feature even more New Jack Swing. Wow, all right, animators. With the CGI on the cherry blossoms, bringing it back, making sure it's a whole pink world. All you girls are gorgeous, man. Chorang, Bomi, Unji, Namju, Hayeon. Apink, Love Me. Oh, wait, hold on. It's a little hearts for us. Yo, I into that apple, bruh. Folks, yeah, man. Like I was mentioning earlier, Like, I don't think I appreciated Apink as much as I should have back in the days. You know, back in those days, Yu-Gi-Oh music wasn't really stuff that I was into. You know, and it's funny because back in those days, the biggest like argument that was going on in the K-pop community was whether or not sexy concepts were going to kill K-pop, right? And damn, when you think about it, like 30 years ago, like we had so much more simpler issues that people were arguing over. I mean, all right, look, like people were arguing over a lot. Fandom wars were happening a lot. I don't really know that much about what's going on in like the last 5 years. Like anything that's really from, you know, 4th gen and this 5th gen K-pop, I really don't know much about. I've seen groups like here and there, like a random video that will pop up on my Twitter or even on my my Instagram every now and then. But you know, look, we're an unk now, all right? Like we old now, right? We like I said, 13 years in the game of doing YouTube, you know, all across different genres and different you know, niches, like over on my my anime channel, which you guys can see in the description bar down below. But yeah, like, you know, like just thinking about just the evolution of K-pop over these last couple of years, especially since it's gone mainstream, because a lot of people did not believe K-pop had the potential to go mainstream. Of course, K-pop would be nowhere where it's at without YouTube, a fact that I consistently say, you know, all the time. But just seeing the evolution of where music has taken K-pop, you know, especially when you have so many different viral hits, when you have so many different trends. You know, I mentioned a little bit earlier that I know K-pop has been on like the decline in the last 2 years. If you want to talk about the decline being more so with the way the album sales are going, but there's one thing that hasn't been on decline. That's Apink. That's they ain't ever been on the decline, man. I'll tell you that thing. I'll tell you that. Definitely gotta check out the album. The music video is it's like a love letter. It's like a callback to, you know, their original style. I know that they had a comeback more recently that where fits kind of like what we're seeing them. Like they've grown into these beautiful women, like because back then, you know, it's like girls who always like they were talking about love, and some of the biggest things was like they're very, very cutesy concepts. But as you know, these girls mature, these women, well, and the girls become women, you know, so did their sound, so did the topics that they wanted to talk about as well. So that's what you have to love that if you're a fan of, you know, K-pop, especially if you're a fan of a group that's been in the game this long, even with member leaving and like changes. So I know they're under new management. It looks like everything is going well. This year once again is gonna be their 15th anniversary, so maybe we'll get another comeback before the year is out. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'll catch you guys for the next video. Yeah, definitely gotta check out the album. So this is muy bien in my book, folks. Muy bien.